Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 card review. Here to review a card coming in the Duelist Advent April 19th. What we're looking at here is number 86 Heroic Champion Rhongomiant. 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 I'm thinking I'm pronouncing that right. Rhongomiant. It's a Dark Warrior Exceed Effect Monster, rank 4, attack and defense 1500, description 2 or more, level 4 warrior type monsters, maximum 5. During each of your opponent's end phases, detach 1 Exceed material from this card. This card gains effects based on the number of Exceed materials attached to it. 1 or more, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. 2 or more, this card gains 1500 attack and defense. 3 or more, this card is unaffected by other card effects. 4 or more, your opponent cannot special summon, normal or special summon. 5 or more, once per turn, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. This is a pretty good damn card. It makes you work for the other effects. It doesn't just give them to you right away. It, makes you work for them. And I say this card fits. Well, for starters, obviously, this can be used in the heroic builds and other warrior type builds out there. Don't really need to give any specifics. Elemental heroes. Yada yada. Any warrior type build. I really don't need to give any specific archetypes. It only works with warrior type monsters anyway. You can only get it out with warrior type monsters. Then you can use cards like Spirit Converter to attach more monsters to it from your hand. Or at least I believe that's how Spirit Converter works, so that you can gain those other effects. But this is good because since we're entering this phase, this new era in Yu-Gi-Oh, where literally things are going to get very swarm heavy. And what I mean by swarm heavy, meaning in Yu-Gi-Oh, you're allowed as many special summons as you can perform. You can do as many special summons as you are able to. And with that being said, you have some builds out there that specialize in literally just swarming the field with monsters via special summoning. And to have a card that is completely anti normal and special summon is a good thing, because it can slow down a lot of that, really like a lot of builds. Granted that you do get those 4 or more Exceed materials on it necessary to do that. And if you get 5 or more, which will be a challenge, it's actually beneficial to you, because now you got the ability to just wipe your opponent's field clean. Just wipe it clean. And that's good. And just early on, when you have 1 or 2 Exceed materials on it, or even 3, these are some pretty good fucking effects. Early on, it can't be destroyed by battle, so there's no worry with that. It boosts its attack up to 3,000 attack and defense when it has 2 or more. It can't be affected by other card effects. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good Exceed monster. You have to work for it, and if you do, there's some great benefits into it. So props on Konami for releasing this, because we're getting into that era of Yu-Gi-Oh where we need more cards like this. You have archetypes that specialize in doing things like that as well. It's good to see that the Warriors are getting something like this. So link to this card is going to be in the description. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys for the next card review.